it's Julian, and today I want to show you this really cool thing you can do with Fader. They sponsored this video, and what they have is a service where you can essentially split your track into stems. I'm going to be using one of my tracks today for copyright purposes and showing you how you can split a track into stems. Any track, right? It doesn't have to just be yours. And you can use that to reference so you can make your own track even better, right? So thanks to Fader for sponsoring this video. What I'm going to do here is just download the stems into Wave. I've got this track that I made this week. It isn't out yet, so I'll be good on copyright and all of that. You can see it tells you the BPM and the key. And then once this downloads, you can we're going to drag it in. We're going to make a track referencing each layer in this and be able to see like what's going on in the track and what we need to do with our layers. Okay, now we have the stems. We're going to hold down Command A and then hold down Command while we're dragging them in, and they'll go on different tracks. Once again, Fader said we were at 154 BPM. Let's go ahead and set it to that. Okay, so we found the first kick. There we go. We got the whole track synced up. Cool. So now what we can do is go ahead and drag this over here. So now as you can see, we have the whole track stems, and we can also split these drums even more if we want, by the way, into the kick and the snare and literally everything, like individually. So what we're going to do now is we can go and study this, and we can build our own off of what we're hearing. So you can hear what the rumble is supposed to sound like. It's really great, and again, you can do this with any track. It doesn't have to be yours. This one is for, you know, it works for the video. And you can really study like any track in the world. And you can also split the melodies. You can literally get everything. So it's a very, very powerful thing. So let's go ahead and reference this and kind of build some stuff that is like as hard based off what we're hearing. And see, you can go back and forth with the reference and make sure yours is hitting the same. Cool. See, I can tell from the reference that I need more like mid-range in the hi-hat. So I grabbed 2 layers. Okay, so let's listen. As far as the mid-range and like the percussion loops go, I hear about like 2 or 3, and then like maybe kind of a wash of distorted ones. So let's rebuild that. I've got this one already. Let's get that. Or let's get. Okay, I can also hear that there's a ride in there, so we need that. See, and listening to the reference really helps you to just hear what you need, how loud things need to be, because it already worked in this other track. So this is very, very powerful, and you can pull references from everything. Okay, so now we just need our strong distorted layer like this. We're gonna high pass it, and we're gonna sidechain it for sure. And let's duplicate that and drop another loop on. And there we are. So that is how you can use stems pulled from Fader to reference and build your own track and be able to understand like how loud things need to be and how to make a pro track. So that's going to be it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks again to Fader for sponsoring this video. As you can see, it's a very powerful tool for making your own tracks. Thanks again for everybody who liked this video, as well as subscribe. If you haven't already, do so now. Let me know what you think of this video in the comments if you want to see more with Fader. Thanks again to them for sponsoring, and I'll see you tomorrow with another video.